Hey guys, welcome back to Faithful Keto Kitchen where we make keto delicious. So today I'm excited about this recipe because it is our keto crunch granola from our website, and I love this recipe because first of all it gives a lot of granola and it's just so delicious and crunchy, and sometimes you miss that crunch and flavorful crunch when you're doing the ketogenic diet because of course you can have meat and cheese and all those things, but what about some crunch? So this is a great item to take on, like if you're camping, to pack away for your kids to take to school, and just eat it in the morning for breakfast. It's just fantastic, and I always snack on it and have some at hand. But the thing you need to do definitely is portion control it, if you know, because it's so flavorful. Put it in little mini Ziploc bags, and that'll work perfectly. Okay, guys? But do whatever you want. It's just tasty, and don't forget to make it. But anyway, let's get this party started. And so far in this bowl, I have 3 cups of, well, okay, so on the website, I'll just read it. You use 3 cups of slivered almonds. Okay, I have that in here. But with the nuts, you can mix it up. So the website has 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts with that, and 1/2 cup of cashews, which I love cashews. But today I'm going to just use a combination of pecans and slivered almonds since that's what I had on hand. So this recipe is super versatile, okay? Just pick whatever kind of nuts you like and just adjust the macros as needed, you know what I mean, guys? So in that bowl we have our nuts. I tossed them really good. And then we have 3 egg whites. So what I did was beat the egg whites really well in here, and what I do with my egg yolks, I save them so I can use like for my ice cream bases. You can just eat them if you want to eat them, you know, or in smoothies. However you want to use your egg yolks, but definitely save them. Don't throw them away because they can be used later. And we have a really great ice cream recipe. Actually, we have 2 great ice cream recipes on our website. One using the egg yolks, if I can remember. It's our custard one. Then we have the strawberry one. But that's besides the point, guys. Let's make this granola. Okay, so you need the egg whites. You'll need 1/2 stick of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, about 2 to 3 teaspoons, depending on how much sweetness you want, of the liquid stevia, and you'll need 1/2 cup of erythritol, and that's a sweetener if you don't know. So sweeteners that's really good that won't spike your blood sugar if you're on a keto diet or if you're diabetic. You'll need a tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You'll need 3 teaspoons of selenium husk. Now, I spoke about selenium husk before, and I'll put a link below, but selenium husk is something that's a fiber that really will bind this together and give it that crunch. And then you'll need about 1/3 cup of coconut flour, guys. And remember, about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And remember, guys, the link is below. So just in case I missed a beat, as you guys know, just go ahead and click the link and go get the recipe. Okay, guys? And if I didn't say, 1/2 cup of melted butter. So what we're going to do is just toss this all up, dump it in, and it's super simple, and put it on a cookie tray. So let me do that right now. Okay, guys, so we have it nicely stirred up, and make sure that you get it evenly coated, okay, guys, so all the flavors are melt together, and in each bite you'll get that delicious flavor combination. We got us a large cookie sheet, okay? I like to line mine with this Zenware silicone liner, but you can also use parchment paper as well. And what we're going to do is put this all on here, okay? And guys, make sure your oven is preheated to 350 degrees. All right. And we're going to evenly smooth this out. Oops. As you smooth it out, guys, whatever, it's going to like, when it cooks, it'll make like clusters. So you can have it smashed together as much as possible. Or you can have it like spread apart more if you don't want it to be too many chunks, you know, like too many chunky pieces. I like some chunky pieces, so some of it will be spread out more than other parts. But we're going to bake it for about, what did I say, 20 to 25 minutes. And then once you bake it for 20 to 25 minutes, we're going to go inside the oven, flip all this over so it can get brown on both sides. Put it back in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Keep an eye on it, and once that gets nice and kind of brown, pull it out. Once you bring it out, let it cool for a bit, and then it gets crispier as it cools. So I'm about to pop this in the oven, and I'll be back when it's all done. Alright guys, so our granola is all done. So I just want to make sure to let you know that when you turn it over, make sure you do it like every maybe 10 minutes, check on it, and then 5 minutes after. So keep an eye on it because ovens vary, and I had to go back in about the 7-minute mark and just keep tossing it until it gets nice and golden and brown. And here's the clusters I was talking about. Look at those nice chunky clusters. We got it in here, and I like to store mine in this nice glass container. It just looks cool, and you can just pour it out. So I really like this one, and it's actually something that you put drinks in. You know, liquor, not liquor. Hello, I'm in drink, but it's something that you put liquid in. All right, guys, and it has a nice sealed lid, so you can store it in any airtight container. It lasts a long time. But besides all that, other than me dropping it, let's give it a try and see how crunchy it is. See, listen. It's super crunchy, guys, see? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's delicious, and it's still warm a little bit. So I like to let it cool. Give it about 30 minutes to let it cool so that it gets crunchier as it cools, guys. So definitely give this one a try. I think you'll love it. I know your family will love it. Switch it up and use your favorite nuts in it as well. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and be a part of the family. And guys, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any uploads. So guys, I'm Rosemarie, and I love you guys and bless you and have an amazing week. See you later. Bye.